But I think what really hurt this album, like commercially and culturally, I guess, is it didn't really have. Yeah, two singles came out on it, but those weren't really.
Nope.
This album is not a singles album.
No, it's all mostly
I
deep
can't think of
cuts.
one song on that album that should be a single in that radio climate.
No.
Okay.
No.
Okay. Yeah.
No.
Nah.
No, not at
Shit,
all.
or today, or you know what I'm saying? Like I can't.
'Cause
Yes,
this-
I love match. I love this whole album. It's nothing there's not a song that I don't like on this album, like at all. In fact, it's not a song that I don't love on this album. But they ain't singles.
No.
I agree.
And they're
think
meant to
that-
be played together.
You think that was that was intentional, right?
I think he was just creating art. I mean,
Yeah. Yeah.
like he did what he wanted on Urban Hang Suite, and he just wanted to continue. Now, when he got to now, I think he was thinking more about the radio.
Now, oh yeah, that was very
That was a very
yeah.
I had to think, yes. Oh,
now.
yes.
Now he didn't stray from who he was, but you could tell that it was more commercial.
Especially
like
since this didn't do that well. It was like, all right, you know what? Now I gotta have some radio singles.
And that's when he pulled other people in.
See, y'all.
Yeah.
That's a good point.
That's the only thing that ruined now for me is, but it's that one thing. But yeah.
I think JR said, well, all between Erica, Maxwell, and D'Angelo, all their sophomore albums, had one single. Mama's Gun had Bag Lady, and Voodoo had Untitled. And I think they had other ones, but it wasn't, like you said, it wasn't single. Those were all their sophomore albums. You had to listen all the way through. I mean,
they were being artists.
Yeah.
That's what that was.
Yeah.
They was like, forget that. We're gonna be artists. We're gonna do what we want to do. And
yeah, and with Mama's Gun, with Bag Lady, I don't think that would have hit as a single if it weren't for that
the remix.
Fucking remix that I fucking hate.
Right.
If they would have released the acoustic version as a single, I don't think that song would have hit in the same way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dr.
Just
Dre.
like Untitled wouldn't have hit if they ain't have D'Angelo Butt Naked, because that song was not supposed to be big as it was.
No, it
I
wasn't.
love the song. I think it's a perfect song, but it wasn't supposed to hit in that way. I'm sorry.
The video ruined him.
Yeah. And I think the fact that going back to Maxwell, out of all of them, his second album kind of gets the worst as disrespected of being an artist, because D'Angelo, it's like everybody's like, that's artistic intelligence. And like y'all said, Untitled wasn't supposed to be big if he didn't get naked in the video. Right. And if Erica didn't do Bag Lady, the remix of it all, it wouldn't have gotten noticed then.
Right.
So it's like, and mind you, Maxwell was the first one to be, come out with his second album, to be honest. You know what I mean? Just like technically, Urban Hang Suite was done before Brown Sugar, but he let D'Angelo go first to check the temperature to see how everything was, and then it worked, and then he came out. So he was like, all right, well, this time I'm going first. I'm going up the bat first. And people shits on this album and love D'Angelo and love Erica's. But all of them were being artists at that time. Like I
loved it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're not singles artists. Think about the Erica albums that came later, and they would slap a song on the end that didn't have nothing to do with the album just so they could have a big single.
Radio hit.
Because they knew those albums weren't single. They were artistic. They were meant to be digested as a whole, not as individual songs.
Right.